friends, Kim from Stamping Imperfection. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so excited today. I've got a project to share and I want to make a coordinating page for this scrapbook layout that I made, and I want to share all of the new goodies that I'm playing with here today. And before I do that, I just want to tell you about all of the stuff that is going on at Stampin' Up! Today. It's a big day at Stampin' Up! They released the Spring Mini. I always call it the Spring Mini. It is a mini catalog that goes from January to April 2025. Lots of new products in here to play with. Like, it's just goodness galore. I'm super excited about it. It's hard to decide what to play with first sometimes. Besides the mini catalog, it's also the start of Celebration, and I'm going to share some of the freebies that I got from Celebration already, because I'm loving them. I'm having a great time playing with them, and you'll see at least one freebie here, right here. So I'm excited about that. So I'll tell you all about that. So the mini catalog was released. It's the start of Celebration, Stampin' Up's biggest sale of the year, where you get to pick freebies every time you place an order of $60 or increments of $60. So for $60 in product, you get one freebie out of this catalog that you choose. If you spend $120, you get 2 freebies. If you spend $180, you get 3 freebies. You see where I'm going with this. There are a couple freebies in the book that you need to spend $120 to earn. That is this heart-shaped stamp and die set is one of those. And the other one is this Corner in Bloom set. Those you need to purchase. You need to purchase $120 in product to choose those two. Or if you don't want either of those two, you can choose 2 of the $60 items. So it's pretty amazing. So there's that. Then there's some new online exclusives, and you can see this set of beautiful papers right here that I've been playing with. This is called Mixed Media Florals, 12 by 12 papers, double-sided patterns. You can see how beautiful and vibrant they are. Like, those are one of the online exclusives, and this is actually an online exclusive bundle, so you can get, there's a coordinating stamp set, I believe there's ribbon, there's dies, there's embellishments that coordinate with this. I'm just playing with the paper, and I'm playing with the Memories and More cards that also coordinate. It's a set of 3x4 and 4x6 cards, along with some stickers that I've used to create my scrapbook layout right here. So I've used 2 3x4 cards, a whole bunch of stickers, and then I used one of the freebies in the Celebration catalog, because Stampin' Up! Did not forget about their scrapbookers when they were creating projects or products for that Celebration stamp set. They've got this great title stamp set here, and I just could not resist playing with it. So let me show you this. Look how big these are. I cut the fussy cut around the letters for day here because I wanted to pop them up and make them stand out a little bit more. But there's so many different ways you can use that day. There's so many title opportunities here, and a couple of icons that you can use as well. So too much fun. Like, that was free. That was so much fun to use. So I want to make the coordinating stamp set for this, or the coordinating page for this, and I want to show you one other freebie. If you're a scrapbooker especially, this is the Bloom Impressions 12 by 12 paper pack that you can also get for free. And there's 12 sheets in here, and you can see the different patterns. It's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? So I believe there's 12 sheets. 2 of each. 6 designs, yes. 12 altogether, so tons of stuff. And there are other paper choices. There's some 6x6 paper set choices. There's ribbon. Here's the ribbon that you can choose for free. That's the Fresh Freesia seam binding ribbon. It's sort of a distressed look. There's Toadstool Gardens paper. There's also some fruit paper, and you can see the fun things in here. I used this on a video to create an easel card with a calendar or a sticky note holder on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. I released that a couple days ago. Another freebie that I've been playing with are these purple back sequins. I've used quite a few of these, as you can see. So like the freebies are amazing. There's more stamp sets, there's one die set, there's an embossing folder. There's a lot of stuff there you can choose from. So let me get started, and I want to make a coordinating page for this. I really liked combining the black and white cards, so I'll probably use those again in this layout. And I have another picture. That is me with my new granddaughter. I was taking care of her while her mother went back to work pretty quickly after she was born. And I was very excited to be there and to help out. So that was a great thing for me. And I snapped a picture of the two of us. You can't see her face because I'm keeping that covered up for social media, but she's smiling as big as I'm smiling, and I snapped a selfie of us. I was super excited about, and it's my favorite picture of the two of us, so I definitely wanted to document that. But I have some beautiful ones of my daughter with her daughter, so I wanted to put those on here too, because that is my first grandchild, and I'm super excited. So here are the stickers. You get 2 of these sticker sets with the memories and more cards, and I am definitely going to use, maybe I'll use that one this time. No, but it comes with a whole bunch of 12 by 12 or 12 by 12. It comes with a whole stack of 3 by 4 cards, and you can see the varieties of patterns. I used this one, I think, on the other one. Although that would be fun to use too. You can see all of the patterns, and some of these are perfect for, journaling on your scrapbook pages. So I love these. Love these little cards. And you get a stack of the 4x6 cards. Also, you can see I used quite a few stickers. I think there are 4 sticker sheets. Here's the one I didn't use. And then I got 2 of those, so you can see what you get there. And then here are the other 4x6 cards, and they're all double-sided, so they're really pretty. And I do want to find the back of the one that I used before. Because I liked the black and white, and I liked these cards so much I actually did purchase 2 sets of them. So I don't feel bad about cutting them up or anything like that. Capturing memories 1 photo at a time. That was one of the cards I used. Family Time was another card that I used. So let me see what else I have here. Super pretty. There's so many things to choose from. All right, so I'm going to select the same ones. I'm going to kind of just do the same layout just on the other side, just so you can see how quick and easy this is. Now, I did use my stapler, and I am going to use a photo placeholder. I'm going to cut that right now, in fact. I'm cutting this down to 3.5 by 5.5. I think that will be good. Okay, and I definitely liked the way I laid this out before. My photo kind of went on top of this. All right, so I'm going to staple these together. And I just use staples to hold them together. It's just so much easier. And put the photo down like this. There we go. Just like that. That holds everything together once I get it the way I like it. It's one of my tips, make things easy. And now I do want to add some splatter. One of the things that I added to my other page was a bunch of splatter. Let me show you that. And I used boho blue for that, and I really like the little touch that added. It probably added to the busyness, but I really like the busyness of this paper. I think it's beautiful. I love the bright colors, and I just want to keep everything inside pretty simple. And this looks a little crooked. I think I'm okay with that though. When I put the actual picture on, I'll make sure it's straighter. But I'm just going to take a pencil and just add some lines here so I know where this is. And I'm doing this very lightly so they're easy to erase. And then I can take this off, and I've got an idea where my photo is going to go. And when I go to erase it, I'm going to use my Pentel High Polymer Eraser. I love these erasers. They really take the lines off. So I'm going to use my boho blue again. I pulled out this splatter stamp. I don't know if it's the exact same one I used before. I don't think it is, but I can't remember what stamp set I pulled the other one from. So this will be fine. This is the Elements of Text stamp. Let me show you this on a card. I made a couple of cards with this. Right here, I used this stamp right here. You can see these two cards, along with the Natural Botanicals. The Natural Botanicals is in the Spring Mini, so that was just released as part of the Mini today. And it is a reversible stamp, and you can see I used that here on these two cards. I've got the solid image, and then I've got the outline image, and I really liked that. So that's Natural Botanicals. And then this is the Elements of Text, and I stamped this in gray granite on these two cards, and I quite liked it. I really like this one with the black because I love that contrast. So that's where I'm getting the splatter stamp from. Those are online exclusives, so you can check those out. They're available already today. And I'm just going to stamp a few little things here and try to get some around the various parts of my layout design. Just because I like the way it looks. And I do want to turn this a little bit to get different parts of it, so I can fill it in a little more in different parts. There we go. And just a little bit more there. And you can add as much or as little as you like if you just want it in a couple spots. I just think it's a fun little detail to add. I'm going to push that way off to the side there and bring my photos back in like this. And I'm going to go ahead and erase most of those lines. I'm going to leave a couple. Actually, I'm just going to erase them because I know I'll want to cover those up. And I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive to the center of the back here so I can still put stuff along the outside edges. So I'm going to place this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. And I think that's actually going to work with this. So I had something up here on the outside of this, or the inside, so I'll definitely want to add something over here because this is a pretty big white space. And then I put something down here. And I can do the same thing here again. And I can just mirror the one that's there if I want to, which I think I kind of feel like I do want to mirror that. It was tempting to cut out a circle of those there, but I still have lots of these little guys. I took this and I used a is that a 2.5? Maybe. I'm going to cut out a 2.5 inch circle. Now you can use your Stampin' Blends to color in those florals on the black and white, and I believe that there is actually a black and white, a whole black and white sheet. You can color those in with your Stampin' Blends or your Stampin' Write markers or your watercolor pencils, because you don't have to use water with your watercolor pencils if you don't want to. Like, there's no rule about that. In fact, there are no rules when you're doing your own thing, are there? So I'm going to put this here. And the other one I used was this one, which I thought was fun. And I added this down here just to add some extra pattern over on the side here, and I just really liked that. I'm going to grab my dimensionals. I'm just going to put one dimensional behind the top of this just to pop it up a little bit. I like the way that looks. And I used one of these and I put this on dimensionals. I'm going to actually run this on my pant leg to make it a little less sticky so that I can put the dimensionals on the back. And I'm just going to use like 3. I love that these Memories and More cards come with stickers. Ooh, that's really off center. It's not going to hurt anything. And I do have a sticker here, so I have it overlapping my photo, and I definitely want that for this as well. I kind of want to cover up this spot. I know that I have my daughter holding the baby centered in the photo that I want to use, so I know that's going to work out really well. I just forgot to print it. And I do want to add some more of this red. And again, I'm just going to put this on my pant leg a couple of times to get rid of some of the stickiness. And I'm going to put a bunch of dimensionals on the back of this, just so it doesn't like collapse. There we go. And I'm going to add this down here. And again, it's popped up so that I can just slide, I'll have room to slide the picture in there. There we go. And I'm hoping I'm getting this straight on the page. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now, one other thing, I added a title over here, actually over here. I added a title, and I was thinking that I don't want another big title like that, but I loved this is one of the new stamp sets. This comes with, as a bundle, if you want to order the whole bundle. It's got a stencil set, It's got a stencil set and it's got a die set that go with it. So I want to use this, and I love a happy day. A happy day, yeah. So I'm going to move this aside. I'm going to pull out, and I'm going to pull out Poppy Parade because that's what I used on the one find. Yep. So this little scrap I have will work great. So sorry about that, my battery died. So I went ahead and stamped a happy day from the Link Together stamp set. This is one of the new stamp sets in the Spring Mini, and I stamped it in Poppy Parade. This is a 1-inch piece, and I just trimmed out or created a little banner. I'm adding dimensionals on the back of this. And I'm going to pop this up. I'm just going to put it over this way, overlapping the photo and I did add my photo. I also added some of these little ladybug stickers all around. I just love that little pop of red around the sea of black and white here. I contemplated actually adding Celebrate a Happy Day here. I think I might leave that. I really like that. And the last thing I want to do is add some journaling. So I cut little white strips of paper. These are 3/8 inch wide, and it's perfect for journaling in. I just have a Le Pen journaling pen that I use. Sometimes I use my black Stampin' Write marker, and I just write out my journaling. I like having my own handwriting on there, and I just cut these down, and then I will add these. And kind of stagger them wherever I want to put them. Just like that. And I'm just going to glue those down. And that's going to complete my page. Super simple. Like having the cards and the stickers. Like it was just a super simple page. And I think that these two pages coordinate beautifully. I realize they're super busy. That might not be everybody's thing, but the paper just made me so happy when I saw it, and it kind of embodies how the pictures make me feel. So I felt like it was kind of perfect. Other than being horribly cold and gloomy in Ann Arbor, Michigan this time of year. It didn't really feel like springy flowers, but I just really felt like this burst of color just felt like the pictures. So there's that. Like you can see, I used one of my freebies. I used some new products. All of these are new products, actually. I don't think I used anything old except my journaling pen and my adhesives. So everything was new. I just feel really excited about what they have available. And oops, I forgot I have one of these there's a little date sticker here that I do want to add to this. I think I'll add this one over here. I like to date things when I can, and it's so convenient now with your photos on your phone because they record the date that you took the photo, so that works out beautifully. But super happy with this, and I'm excited to keep doing some scrapbook pages. I've got tons of cards and stuff to share, and I will keep doing that. So I hope you keep watching my videos. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up, and if you also subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and click the bell to get notifications every time I upload a new video. Make sure you check all, because I definitely want to start doing some lives this year, just for fun. I think it will be just for fun. And if you aren't new, if you've been subscribed for a while, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate when you leave comments. I love that. So thank you so much, for friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. I would love it if you check out the new stuff Stampin' Up has released today. There's so much, it's almost overwhelming, but you can shop online at shopwithkim.net. And I would love to be your Stampin' Up demonstrator. And this month I have a whole bunch of tutorials I'm sending out. Actually, I have some card sketches. Let me show you. Before you go, I have 3 card sketches that I'm sharing with the measurements. I've got a tag sketch I'm sharing, and I've got the tutorial for my easel card, calendar, and sticky note holder that I will share with anyone who places an order at shopwithkim.net during the month of January. So this is what you'll be getting. And I'm going to be sharing lots of inspiration on my blog this month with these 3 card recipes, the sketches and the measurements and the tag. Super excited about that. So check all of that out on my blog at stampingimperfection.com. Thanks for watching, friends. Have a wonderful day.